Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Control. And oh boy, the audio for the game didn't record on this. And of course, this is one of the games that doesn't have multiple save states, so I can't just go back and re-record it. Fortunately, probably the best episode for this to happen because it's almost all dialogue and then a single fight, which I was going to show my many failed attempts, but now that the audio's gone, probably going to edit the crap out of it. So it is what it is, so you're going to notice some weirdness, obviously, because of the sound, but you do what you can when these things happen. It was a freak occurrence. It's not going to, I don't think it's going to happen again, but it happened, so, alright, here we go. There's a lot I want to accomplish, so I'm not going to do too much preamble here. I do believe that I have, enough, yes, upgrade charge already. Barely even used charge, but we are upgrading it. Glyphis says that he thinks that I should have access to like level 3 guns now. It looks like I do have access to level 3 grip and charge, so that makes sense. It's basically based on discovering the materials, apparently. So cool. And also, like, it looks like I could probably get some good stuff by spending stuff here. What do I want? Like a random. Let's get a. I don't want a common. So you can actually. The board will give you these mods, and you can upgrade how good they are. I haven't upgraded how good they are at all, so they're giving me crap mods right now, so we'll wait on that, because I spent all of my money already on other stuff. But alright, Dylan should be here. So let's stop screwing around, let's stop being distracted. I mean, this looks like a distraction. Well, I guess I'm getting distracted. Put on a record. I just picked up a jukebox token. Oh no, I'm not screwing with that. Talk about distractions. Alright, Arish, I'll talk to you later. See if I can talk to my brother. That's the wrong way. Where's the boardroom? Where's the boardroom? There's the boardroom. It's labeled boardroom. The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal that I can arrange. But how did Darling make it? But how did Darling create it? Hey, Emily, how's it going? I'm the director, deal with it. Let me just see what she got real quick. So, we got speech analysis. Now, this is by order of director Faden, compiled by Emily Pope. So this is something that she just wrote. This one's pretty interesting. It actually talks about what the hiss have been saying this whole time. What is it? You were a worm through time. The thunderstrong distorts you. And I want to memorize that whole thing. I want to. You see what? But those are the only two ones I remember that I forget. I remember some of the ones randomly, but whatever. It's not really a pressing life goal, but it is one that I have. And there's another one. I don't. Employee incident. And is this one also... This one is not written by Emily. I guess I already had this one, so I don't know where this one came from. But there's the 3 records that I have there. Case files, refrigerator procedures. I should have read this last time. The Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the... No, it's from the 60s, jeez. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by... There was another thing. This woman's child died... so she left the drawings up on the refrigerator, but then it started acting weird. I would assume that she was focusing so much mental energy on the child's photos that that's why it became an altered item in the first place. Retained ownership of the item until 1974 when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. Although that's nice that they paid them for it instead of stole it. And what is this? Is this the board? Yep. Oh, when I went to cleanse the refrigerator, I got attacked by a being known as the Former. The Former Dissident is back, not gone. It is a previous disappointment and is not part of the board. Us. We apologize. Deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see the Former. It is stealing altered items. It builds a competition. Not us. You must espionage. Destroy. When possible. Do not believe Get hyped. The Former's lies. AIDS. We provide better bonus packages. Healthcare plan. If you leave, you will be sorry. Dead. And you will never exist in this torn reality again. Yes. Okay, I mean, this is why I must have had the theory. I mean, obviously, the former is a former board member. It looks like the board controls all of the objects of power. So the former, this being who was probably formerly on the board, is going for altered items instead. And the board is saying we're not affiliated with them. We don't actually we don't even know what you're talking about. But if you see this thing that we don't that we don't know what it's talking about, don't believe anything it tells you, and definitely stop it. And if you side with it, we will kill you. So great conversation, guys. Hey, Emily. We're going to talk from up here. Ah.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jessy, be careful.
I'm really bad at pacing. I should have gone there immediately instead of screwed around with documents. Upper floor, you say. Sorry, Grease, I'll talk to you eventually. Very important things. I'm assuming they mean here?
Security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders.
Oh, dear. Let me check the map. Alright, no, pacing. Let's go, let's go. Oh, but what are you? Shiny object. Ooh. Alright, we'll look at it later. Shifted bathroom complaint. Here we go. After all these years. This is gonna take a while, guys.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Can you hear me?
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You! You came in through the hole in you! We let you in, you've always been here! The only truth! A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy!
Stop it!
Orange peel!
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. long time for applause. We build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessy. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
So, first of all, level 6 clearance. But yeah, every time he had that distorted voice, that is absolutely what the hiss is always saying. What any floating office worker has been saying was that my favorite line is, an earworm is a phrase that you can't forget or something like that, and then they just go, baby, 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 yeah, which I feel like is a Justin Bieber reference, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me just move away from him a little bit. Here's the thing. I wanted to do a lot this episode. At this point, my only goal is the anchor, because I'm going to talk to Dylan and exhaust his dialogue, and he's got a lot to say, and it could take most of the episode. Also, he can see Polaris. Or rather, it might be that the hiss can see Polaris. There's obviously some type of relationship, since Polaris is able to protect against the hiss, since the hiss seemed angry to see Polaris even. Also, you notice that there were times that Dylan did refer to himself, not in the third person, so it's hard to know who's speaking at any time. But the cool thing is that Dylan is obviously not completely controlled by the hiss. He has some autonomy, and he's the only person that's been able to do that without an HRA. So, but here we go. It's gonna be a little bit. Maybe I'll include timestamps, but I'm gonna forget, so never mind. Forget I said that.
Yellow and red.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jessy Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jessy, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
The hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
I doubt that he's just trying to mess with her, but I don't know what that one... Out of all the conversations he's going to say, by the way, that's one of the most confusing ones. Are they suggesting that they were, in fact, the same person at one point, and then maybe somehow the altered item made them two people? I don't know. Jessy, Dylan, Faden, as if they were the same person, then split into Jessy Faden and Dylan Faden. Not sure. Not an answer that's given this game, by the way, as far as I know, by any supplemental content. But I'm certainly hoping... I want a sequel to this game more than Alan Wake, but we're getting Alan Wake 2 first, so we'll we'll see what happens.
Happiness comes.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
I do know what he's talking about there from everything except for the musical. Lilani actually proposed that perhaps Dylan was the true director, and that's not what happened, but that was absolutely the plan. They were grooming him from childhood to be the director, but I'd say they screwed up. I can't imagine that even if he didn't, go crazy, that it would make sense to keep a child and have them run this entire place when they didn't actually have any link to the normal world. I'm sure that would have been disastrous in any case. But for whatever reason that didn't happen, we will find out more reasons about why that all went awry, just besides the fact that they seem to have bungled raising a child by every turn.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
I think that one was pretty self-explanatory. I do wonder if he's seeing actual possible futures in his dreams. It's hard to say.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
Let me just float down to the ground real quick. There we go.
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunders
So that was one of the most meta things that he mentioned. He's basically referring to the Remedyverse, a writer who wrote about a cop. That's Alan Wake. A world where that cop is real. That's Max Payne. And a lot of the, Alan Wake wrote about the cop, what was it, Casey? Something Casey? I no longer remember the name, but he's always been an analogy for Max Payne. But then the Mr. Door thing. This is a veiled reference to the game Quantum Break. I'm pretty sure that's the case specifically because he used the word shifter. And since that's the only Remedy game that it's the least likely one that I am going to play on this channel just because it has like 30-minute live-action cutscenes. I'm not going to get into all of that. Out of all the games, I don't see how that one fits into the Remedyverse at all, just based on its rigid rule set. But I just want to say, a lot of people are down on Quantum Break. I loved it. I'm a sucker for time travel stories, but I still loved the damn game. I'd recommend playing it if you get it for cheap. Just know that you're getting into a thing that has like 20-minute live-action cutscenes. All right, I think there's only one more. I've been recording for 26 minutes, and it's just been cutscenes, but it's like I'm playing Quantum Break.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jessy and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the last one. That one may have, in fact, been a meta reference to the fact that we were watching a cutscene of that happening. I can't say for sure, though. God, I almost don't want to talk to Arish after all of that. I need to go after the anchor, and then the episode might be over. Sorry.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
So, this is essentially a... Oh God, I'm so not doing this right now. Too many cutscenes. The jukeboxes is basically a bonus game. I'm not dealing with it. You can actually make more jukebox tokens out of resources. But I really just want to take out that damn anchor. Let me change the mission so I can make sure I go to the right place. Now, I was going to respec my skills before I did this, but it looks like I spent too much, so I guess I'm not doing that. Oops. I had more trouble taking down the anchor than anything else in the game. Hopefully, it's been like a year since I initially played this, hasn't it? It hasn't been that long. It's been like 6 months. Hopefully, I've gained enough knowledge to not die that many times, but my skills are all messed up for this. This could be difficult, but I'll just keep on trying it until I get it. It's fine. It's gonna be like what the hell? What is this mist? Very weird. I'll just keep on trying it until I get the damn thing. Let me find that locker. Before, if you remember, I couldn't actually do anything at the locker because I didn't have my my hover ability. But now, I accidentally just punched a fire extinguisher and almost died. That's what I get around for just messing with cosmic powers. There we go. Whatever. Let me just find the thing. I don't know where it is exactly. What are you talking about? I need to hit that shield harder. I feel like that was some type of displaced line that wasn't supposed to be there. Looks like I need to hit that shield harder. What are you talking about? Oh, well, I remember I used charge pretty extensively in this battle. Let me see what I got for that. We've got ammo cost reduced while levitating. That's cool, I guess. Damage while health is low. We'd rather not get that blast radius. Could be helpful, but probably not 2 blast radiuses. What the hell? Let's just make it more dangerous for me and not actually more helpful during the mission. That's a good idea, right? I think it's a great idea. All right. I can get over now because, zoop. So use the slam without blowing myself up by punching a fire extinguisher. And there is a save point right here for when I inevitably die 500 times. So that's good. God, and I can't even, like... What do I have here? I have health pickup, launch cost, health. That's probably perfect, actually. I got a health recovery mod there. Is that better? Ooh. And that box had an absolute health recovery mod. I was like, maybe I shouldn't sell these because I'm intending to die, or I expect to die. But, that's good. So, where's my abilities? Yeah, I would need 30,000 essence in order to get rid of this insanity that'll be completely useless during this fight. Whereas instead I could have gotten a bunch of health, but let's just see how it goes. Maybe I've gotten better. I mean, I feel like I'm not even used to controlling the game right now. So I don't quite like my possibilities, but hey. Okay. Great start. Alright, I've died twice, but I figured something out that I didn't figure out before. Like, before, I had always, tried to kill those things with my weapons, but it looks like I could do a lot of damage if I launch that clock at him, and there's a few of them. I know I tried this the first time I played it, it didn't work, but... Oh god, I've forgotten how to play. Alright, well, not this turn. This is bad. He might do bad things to me. Oh my god. So the way this guy works is he opens up. He's vulnerable from the place that he fires from. And here's the thing, it took me a lot of rounds to figure out the first time I played. He goes in a clockwise manner, so now he's going to shoot that way, I think. If he hits you, he just takes away pretty much all of your health. So now he's going to shoot that way, and then next he'll shoot this way. So I want to, and this is, okay. I'm going to wait here to shoot him, and then you float away and he doesn't hit you. I think I tried to block it with my shield before, and it doesn't work. That would be worth trying again, considering I don't remember being able to use this clock on him. I know I tried, but maybe I didn't hit him right and then just assumed he wasn't hurt by launch. But let me try, because I just tried it, and it did a bunch of damage to him. Yeah, like, look at that. Now, did he still fire? Wow, I think it even canceled his shot. That's even better. Yeah, that even cancels his shot. Oh my god. So that's all I had to do? Oh my god, alright. Well, this is gonna be way easier than I thought. I did this the extremely hard way, it seems. Ow. Alright, well, I'm in grave danger now. Because there's enemies around. I don't know what killed me there. But okay, if I throw all 4 clocks into him, that he's going to be almost dead. Then I just need to finish him off with my weapons. I missed. I bet that is what happened the first time I tried this, and that's why I just assumed that I couldn't do it. Good damage. Yeah, he got me before it. I wanted to have a sneaky pierce shot and then a clock throw, but I think he shot enough times that he was able to wrap around again. Come on, buddy. Don't have time for this. Great, dead. It's because, okay. I didn't target the shield. I'm gonna use my weapons first. I'm gonna save the clocks. I'm gonna save the clocks till later. I think I'll use 1 clock to get him down a little bit, and then I'll start using weapons. Then I'll have clocks to do the hard part, and I'll try to only use clocks when there's no jerks around. Oh my god. Boom. Clocked ya. Clocked ya again. Dead. Uh-oh. Alright, blocked him. Cool. Where is it? Oh god, is it on this side? No. It's all the way over there. Is it on this side now? Oh, it's definitely not here. Okay. Cool. One of my little guys helped me clean up there. Alright, I've used the clock there. I've captured that guy, which is nice. And I have mostly full health, so that's good. Oh, you! I didn't even realize. I'd love to capture him. Especially because he's probably going to just jump in front of me and screw up my clock throw. I'm waiting for it. Whatever. I'm going to use the clock here. I don't care. Come on. Good. Alright. I think I heard a spawn. Yep. Oh god. He's probably cycling pretty quickly now. Oh crap, I gotta move. Yep, he's cycling very fast. Ooh, a mod. I wonder if I'll be able to keep it. Where is he firing? That way? Alright, I should have enough time to make it all the way around. Yeah, a little busy right now to deal with that. I'm expecting a spawn. Really? Did he slow down? How is he only there? Alright, this isn't good. I don't like this timing-wise. In fact, I'm gonna move. Give me a little bit more time. Oh my god. Ugh. Is he facing this way? Yup. Damn it. Alright, I'm moving right into his blast, but... Health. Oh my god. Alright, let me stay here. Because if he fired this way, it's going to be a bit before he fires this way again. There's no health around. I think I just need to make it back to my last clock. And hopefully I won't get screwed by a spawn. Alright, fired that way. And now more spawns are happening. Oh my god. Switch. Oh no. He's gonna fire this way, isn't he? Oh no. Drop. No! Damn it. Still alive, somehow. I think I lost my clock. Damn it. Alright, What? Did he break pattern? Am I wrong? Oh, that was nice. Would have been good if they died on land, but... Whoa, did I just damage him through this side? I didn't know I could do that. Alright, was it just a fluke? Oh no, it was just that he was open. I didn't know I could damage him through this. Alright, if that's the case, time to employ some cheese then, friend. Always thought I had to fire right in his dumb mouth. He just killed all those guys. That was nice of him. Oh my god, health is over there. Alright, let's not go over there right now, but... What? Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. We'll just say it's an altered event. Alright, moving over here, since it'll be the safest. For the longest. Yeah! Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, it's another one. Holy crap. Almost got taken out by him, jeez. Oh my god, still alive somehow. I just need there not to be another spawn and I got him. Got him! Oh my god. That took a lot of times. I don't know what I'm leaving in. But, that still wasn't as bad as the first time I fought him, because like, just imagine, I had to shoot him from the front each time, because I don't think I realized that I could shoot him through the back with, I'm pretty sure you can't do that with charge unless you get the radial thing, where the blast is bigger, but if it's bigger, it looks like it goes through, and I didn't know that you could throw the clocks at him, so yeah, you could see how that took me forever, even knowing that it took me forever, because I have bad upgrades, but alright. This stupid thing is finally done. There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one. Yeah. The director had a hard time with that one. Oh my god. Okay, so that one's finally done. And then the former just pops up out of it like, hey, how's it going? Alright, and did I get supplemental content? There it is. Anchor procedures. Blackrock paneling successfully prevents manifestation of the sphere. Yeah, I guess it summons a weird sphere. Blackrock is that stuff they get from the quarry that, like, stops altered items from doing things, or stops paranormal stuff. It's like paranormal, Kevlar, I think they said. Alright, the anchor made of iron with wood stock, surface plates. It weighs 3,000 pounds. The item generates a pristine black sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at the precise point in relation to the item, specifically blank horizontal feet and blank... I don't know why that's redacted of the anchor. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at the certain time. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds in the sphere, Blank's oxygen line was cut at the border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during Blank's entry of the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and a loss of fingernails within 1 hour of each other. Wow. Ranger Blank was declared MIA, presumed dead. Probably a good presumption at that point. Oh, by the way, this is the bathroom. You know how the buildings shift? They're annoying that the bathrooms kept on shifting away from, like the bathroom shifted away from the executive level. Which I think is pretty funny. Alright. At this point, am I even going to respec my things? Maybe I won't. We're just going to seize an additional enemy. I don't need health. I just beat the anchor. Anyway, my original plan was to do the mold and the anchor this episode, but, like, the stuff with my brother took way too long, which I think is appropriate. Still naming this episode after the anchor, though, because you know what caused me more distress than my brother being possessed by an arcane force? It was taking out that stupid anchor. It took forever. I hated it. But I honestly, there's nothing that hard. I didn't have that much difficulty with any other thing in the game. Even towards the end. It's not like the final stuff you have to do is easy, but like, it didn't take me that many times. I know that much. On the next episode, I mean, we might get to the Prime Candidate program. I might demold the place. I think this place needs a good demolding. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my patrons, including my new patron, Joshua. Thank you for becoming a patron. Greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.